everybody, welcome back to my channel, Canning with Kirsten. Today we are going to be canning shredded chicken. And what I have done is I bought 3 rotisserie chickens from Sam's Club. I've already removed the meat from 2 of the chicken carcasses, and I've already got that shredded. As you can see, it's made quite a bit. I still have one more that I need to do, but I'm gonna wait on that one because I have to make the chicken stock first. So I've saved the bones and the skin and everything from the first 2, and I'm gonna use my Instapot to do that. So I've got my onion, I've got carrots, celery. This is fresh garlic from my garden. I've got 2 bay leaves, some peppercorn, and some apple cider vinegar. That's all gonna go into the Instapot. And I'll tell you, this garlic from the garden is so sticky. And the scent is super strong. I love it. It's amazing. It was like, this was the first time I've ever planted, or I've ever grown garlic. The best decision I've ever made. And then my apple cider vinegar. And then I need to fill the Instapot up to here. It's the max in my pot with water. So let me do that. All right, I'm back. I've got everything in the Instant Pot and it looks pretty amazing. But here is the view of it. We're going to pressure cook it on high for 45 to 60 minutes. So I'll probably do 60 minutes and then it has to do a natural release. While I'm thinking about it, the reason for apple cider vinegar is to pull the collagen out of the chicken bones. That way it gives it more flavor. So I'm going to let the pressure cooker do its thing, and I will be back with you as soon as this is finished. Hi everyone, I'm back. The Instapot has completed its cooking cycle and is now letting the steam out. I'm gonna go ahead and start filling the jars. So in the meantime, I have gotten my pressure canner on the stove. It's got the water in it. The water is heated up. My Instapot says I can open it now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just be careful of the steam when you do open it. You don't want to burn yourself. Oh, and that looks amazing. It smells really, really good. Well, let me get these jars filled here. So I'm not gonna like pack them super tight, but I'm gonna push the chicken in there. So it gives a little bit of flex, you know, like still plenty of room, but you want them about 1 1/4 inches of head space. And then it's gonna be the same thing with the stock. You'll want like 1 1/4 inch of head space. So probably right about to there. I mean, we'll definitely double check it after I've got all the liquids in there. And this chicken, you can use for anything. You can use it for chicken salad. You can use it for casserole. You can use it for chicken noodle soup. Anything you want to use it for. Anything that you would need chicken in a dish as the main ingredient. And chicken enchiladas, tacos, whatever. It's just something good to have on hand. I know that a lot of times, after working all day, I don't feel like coming home and cooking. So, I may just go to the pantry and grab a jar of whatever it is that I have in there. And it's protein already, ready to go. Makes life a little more simpler. So I'm going to go ahead and finish filling the jars, and then I have to strain the stock. Okay, everyone, I'm back. So now the next thing we need to do is we need to put the stock into the jars. But as soon as I get one of these jars filled, I'm going to show you the stock. It looks absolutely amazing. I know I say amazing a lot, but it looks amazing. The color is beautiful. And while I'm doing these, I'm going to go ahead and debubble. These are going to have quite a few bubbles in it. So we'll get that done, and then we'll add more stock. I don't even know if you can see the chicken stock in the camera, but just look at how beautiful that is. It's nice and golden brown. It almost looks velvety. It's weird, but it's like the only way I can describe it. And so this was not a bad deal. I had bought 3 chickens at Sam's Club, like I believe I mentioned at the beginning of the video. They were already cooked, but Sam's Club sells their rotisserie chickens for $4.98 a piece. And so you figure that out, that's $15 for 3 chickens, already cooked. I didn't have to do anything but remove it from the bone. I have got 13 pints sitting here full of chicken. So that is 13 meals for $15 for Gemini. That's pretty good. Talk about quick and easy and cheap meals. But I know what's in it too. There's not all those preservatives and starches and salt and all the stuff that you can't pronounce. There's none of that stuff in it. So this is why I can, because I want to know what's in my food. I want it to be healthy. And then, I also, like my gardening. So everything I plant in the garden, I try and can. And that's so I can have fresh food all year long, not just in the summertime. I mean, I know I can go to the store and buy tomatoes and, you know, broccoli and, you know, whatever else. Well, everything else, all my produce, onions, garlic, you know, but it's not the same. It's not the same as growing it yourself. So if you guys are interested in, if you guys don't garden but you want to be interested in gardening, you know, throw that in the comments. You know, like I can give you some tips. Gardening is fun. You know, just watching your stuff grow, your plants grow from seeds or plants or whatever. It's fun. It's exciting. Yeah, and you feel good about it after you're done. Or I should say not after you're done, but you know, while you're picking your produce off the vines. Yeah, so, you know, let me know what you think. I'm gonna finish up these jars and I'll be back with you in a few. Alright guys, I have all the jars filled and I had some extra stock. Actually, I probably have enough for 3 more, maybe, pints. But this is just pure chicken stock. Look at that color on that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I've already filled the jars. They're ready to go. Now it's time to wipe the rims, and this time, you know, I usually just use water, but because chicken tends to have a little bit of grease, fat feel, I'm using white vinegar. And we're just gonna wipe those rims really, really good and make sure that there's no oils left on it. And because I've got all these jars, I can get 7 jars on a layer in my pressure canner. So I'm going to be doing 2 layers and get it all done at once. Okay, 2 more. So now it's time to put the lids and the rings on. And then we'll get them in the canner. Remember, they're always just finger tight. Yeah, so if you guys really have any other ideas on what you would like to see me can, I am so open to suggestions. You know, it's like I want to teach you guys. I want to help you out. I want you guys to be self-sufficient. So if you have any ideas or thoughts or comments or whatever, please shoot me a message. Leave a comment down below. You know, I will definitely respond. You know, I'm thinking about doing some possibly different things with my channel. I mean, yeah, I'll still do the canning portion of it, but I was thinking, you know, like maybe sometime I'll do a live. You know, if you guys are interested in, you know, participating in a live with me, I would love that. You know, and just let me know what, you know, if you have any ideas. I'm here for you guys. Whatever you need from me, whatever you want from me, you know, I will do my best to accommodate that. So now I'm going to move you guys over to the canner side. I think you can see everything you need to see from there. Yep, sure can. Okay, so the canner's nice and hot. Oh, I gotta turn it up now. I'm gonna put all my jars in there. I gotta do this without touching the sides. because the sides are very hot. That could have been burned if I wasn't careful. And these are going to process for 75 minutes at 10 pounds of pressure. Can I get another one in there? I think I can. Oh, I guess we're gonna see. I know I can get this one in the center. I just don't know if I can put another one in here. Okay, so I can get 8 on a layer. That's interesting. I didn't even realize that until just now. Okay, so I guess we are processing 15 pints today. But the quarts, you can only definitely get 7 a layer because they are bigger. So here goes my second layer. I don't know if I can get that many on the second layer because my divider isn't as wide, as big around in diameter. But, you know, we'll see. I'll get in here what I can without touching. Okay, so I don't need to get 7 on or 8 on this layer. I just need 7. I got more than enough for that. Okay. I'm so impressed. I seriously never realized that. Okay. And lid goes on and it gets locked. Gonna turn the temperature up a little. And as soon as this comes to a rolling, as soon as the water comes to a rolling boil, I'll need to wait till I have 10 minutes of steady steam coming out of here, and I'll put my jiggler on and wait until the pressure comes up to 10 pounds. Then I'll start timing it and make sure, I have to make sure it stays at a steady 10 pounds, doesn't go above or below. And then I'll set the timer for 75 minutes. So I will be back with you guys in a little while. Hi guys, I'm back for a couple minutes anyway. I just wanted to give you an update. The pressure canner has completely finished doing its thing, so now it's the stove has been turned off and the pressure is coming down. And also the batch of chicken stock is done. I just released the pressure on that and it's draining, so I'll be filling some jars up with chicken stock. Just wanted to let you know where I was in the process. Once I'm done with everything in here, then I'll come back on and I'll show you what I've got and how everything looks. Okay everybody, I believe I am done canning for today. Gotta love those pops. So I ended up with 13 jars of shredded chicken and 13 jars of just chicken stock. Not bad for just $15 worth of rotisserie chicken from Sam's Club. To me, that's worth it. You know, we've got a minimum 13 meals, but you know, then you use the chicken stock for whatever else, and you know, yeah, this is why I do what I do.